Good afternoon. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Holy crap, dude. No way. Dude, listen, when I found out that Nathan was doing Ordinary for the 12 Demons of Christmas, I wish I somehow found out on stream. You should have seen my fucking face, bro. I've known about this for like a few weeks now. Nothing could have prepared me, man. Like, genuinely nothing. It was... My reaction was crazy, bro. Like, I genuinely could not believe it. Hi, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody today? I have work again today at 5 o'clock. But because it's at 5 o'clock, I have time to play today. And also, good news, I requested time off for, the New Year's trip. I got it, but they accidentally still put me on the schedule, so I got a glimpse of what my schedule was gonna kind of look like, after the holiday season, once January rolls around, and my hours are cut, which I expected, but I do get more days. I do get like a day extra off or so, right around. And the days I do actually work, the hours should relatively be good enough for me to stream even on the days where I have work too. So yeah, once January rolls around, I will indeed have a bit more time to play, which is great. So things should pick back up at least a little bit again, which is good. I'm very happy about that. So, because like these sessions have been really rough just because like I don't have time to maintain and build my consistency. So, but yeah, for once I can play 2 days in a row. Today I will go in at 5, so I've got time right now. I've got about 2.5 hours maybe. Probably about 2 hours. I have to leave a little bit after 4:30. And tomorrow I'm off, so I'll be here again. So I actually have 2 days in a row for once. And then Tuesday, I think I work 12 to 7, so I won't be here Tuesday. And then I think Wednesday I also won't be here. Christmas. Actually, I might stream Christmas Eve. Then I have Christmas off, obviously. And then Friday the 26th is the last day I'm home. So I'm going to try to stream that day anyway, even though my schedule isn't really that favorable for it. Alright. Acheron. Stream 20. Yeah, we're up to 20 now. Really, it should have been more, but I got hired at a certain time to where I couldn't... yeah. But yeah, the stream should pick back up. Dude, Nathan and Matt are killing me on the stream total, but it's because I work at hours where streaming isn't convenient, unfortunately. I would love to stream more, but it's just not possible, unfortunately. So I'm only at 20. Realistically, like, I deadass could have, like a best in, like, the 80s right now if I was able to stream more consistently. But yeah, once January rolls around, it should be better. Oh yeah, while I warm up, I want to talk about the whole GD update situation, because, well, we didn't get it yesterday, but it's all because the random gauntlet results were delayed, which, can we talk about the fact that this quite literally happens, like, every single time with these creator contests that they do? Like, I'm not kidding, it happens every time. They delay everything, even when it has nothing really to do with RobTop. No, I wholeheartedly believe it's a rendering bug, because that specifically happens every time. No, I 1,000,000% believe it's a rendering whatever, because it quite literally happens every time. Like, I'm not kidding. It's like minimum 80% of the time, it's a rendering bug. This happens for the awards too. Like the yearly awards, it happens for those too. So, like, I completely believe that, but it happens every time. I think 99% of the issue is that they don't give themselves enough time to solidify the results, which they say have been ready for a while, which sure, but they don't give themselves enough time. They give themselves 1 week. And not like, give yourself like 10 days even. I don't know. Minimum creator point requirement for too many entries. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. That's like a disaster waiting to happen. What if someone with 0 creator points makes like the best level ever? They're just disqualified then? What? But also, I want to say something really quick. So, no, it's genuinely not Rob. This happens every time with this shit. Rob does not need time at all. Like, this specific thing... Why is it so far off? This specific thing, I'm not kidding, happens every time. Even with the contest where literally all it takes is Rob pushing the gauntlets with no update. It happens every time. I don't think it's Rob's fault this time. It's not. There's no way. There's 1% chance. But also, on that note, I know we've all learned it to not believe that we're getting anything big most of the time, right? And I still don't think we are. However, I think Rob finally adding all of the Steam achievements to the game, I think that actually says a lot more than people realize. And also the fact that GD is getting Steam cloud saving now in the next update, which was proven. So, is it weird? Like, I know we've all learned to not believe that Rob's gonna do anything big for shit like this. Like, and like, I still don't really think we're getting anything that big. However, is it crazy for me to believe that the update that we're gonna get because of the random gauntlet, is it crazy for me to believe that the update is going to be a little bit bigger than we expect because Rob had to take time to make all of those achievement icons? There is no way, no chance in hell he would use up all of that time just to do that when he has other shit to get done. There's no chance in my head. Like, no chance. Like, I just don't think that Rob would randomly just decide to take his time to make all those new Steam achievements. Like, I just don't. I don't know. Won't get my hopes up, obviously. Because, you know, we as a community have learned the hard way to not do that. However, I think it's completely reasonable. I think it's completely reasonable to feel like there might be something bigger on the horizon. However, it is almost certainly just 2.208. What are we even on right now? 2.207 what? Isn't there like another thing to it? Like another number? Yeah, 2.207.1 or whatever the fuck. Yeah, 2.2074. That's what I thought. What if it's just 2.2075? Bang! There you go. Now, there's like a 99.5% chance that it's gonna be 2.208, 100%. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't move anymore. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch everybody complain about not having Geode Mega Hack for some time. It's gonna be fun. Which I get is annoying, but like, this is stuff we have to expect. Like, people just think like, oh, we have to have this stuff at all times. We will. There's nothing that will take it away from us. I mean, for me, whenever I'm like if there's been a very recent new update, and Geode and Mega Hack aren't done yet, Geode and or Mega Hack, I should say, I literally just play on the previous version until they're done. But only when I'm grinding extremes. If I'm not, then I just go on the main version. Like, if I'm playing other shit, like, I'll just go on the newest version. What the fuck am I doing? I'm ass today. To be fair, I'm not really focusing at all. I'm just talking about shit. Yeah, I think we're just so accustomed to having Geode that some people just, like, think Geode is just part of the game now. Because they forget about the time when they installed it themselves. Yeah. Because it's been long enough. No way. Oh yeah. Did you guys like my 12 Demons of Christmas intro, or the video in general actually? That video's doing really well for some reason. I'm very happy about it. Thank you guys for watching that video. The Pestis intro was better. Well, Nathan also cheated, but his was at least funny. Nathan also cheated, like actually cheated. But his was at least funny, so he gets a pass. I didn't cheat. I actually said, technically I said all of the words and letters and everything. Yeah, person humans level. Yeah. I did edit it. However, again, I said all of the words and all of the text. So I got everything there. So technically you can't say I cheated that much, right? So far, Zeronium and Nathan have cheated. I can't believe them. How dare they? I can't remember. I didn't hear Doggies or Zoinks, so I don't know what they did. I don't actually know who's next in the series. I think it's Vortrox. Zoink and Doggy didn't cheat. I knew my goats wouldn't do that. What is he even doing? What is Vortrox doing? I'm not gonna say. Like, I'm gonna look, but like I don't know 100%. Wait, actually, you're gonna see it on the camera. Wait, no, you won't. Okay. Or did he? Wait, did Vortrox talk about it publicly? Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I didn't know if he revealed it on stream or not. Because, like, generally the rule of thumb is, like, you can reveal your own if you want to, but, like, you shouldn't reveal others if they don't want it revealed. Or if they haven't revealed it yet, so. Well, yeah, I know he streamed it. I just didn't know if he publicly said that's what he was doing. But, like, it's kind of an example where, like, you know, Zoink did Flame Wall. Like, he beat Flame Wall publicly, but never really said that he was doing it for 12 Demons of Christmas. At least, not that I know. GD is never being put on anything else, ever. There's literally 0% chance. A GD switch port is just not gonna be real ever. There's no way. Especially because, you know, Nintendo has to approve that or something like that, and you know, with Newgrounds, that's a copyright issue waiting to happen. When is my 12 Demons of Christmas my turn? Bro, did you listen to, like, any of the conversation we just had? Brother, have you listened to the conversation we're having? Like, bro, like... Okay, genuinely, real question. What do you think is, like, the most intensive, like, graphically intensive level that the Switch 2 could run? What do you guys think? Because I'm actually not sure. Like, I mean, run with, like, minimal lag. No, the Switch 2 would crash on Ocular Miracle. Like, I don't know. I at least wouldn't be able to run it. I think change of scene is a pretty good answer. I think that might be the one. That's a decent answer. How do I get that trail? I literally just took the fire trail and recolored it. That's all I did. I literally just changed the hue slider. That's literally all I did. You guys can do the same thing, but whatever color you want. Just literally just take the fire trail and put in a photo editor. Just change the hue slider, and that's it. Boom. There you go. What do you mean, how was that held? Look at what you said. Come back to me on why Twitch could have possibly held back your message. Although, Twitch Automod is terrible at understanding context. Like, it literally, the context does not exist to Twitch Automod. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, guys. My girlfriend bought me Donkey Kong Bonanza for Christmas. I couldn't fucking believe it. Ghosty Cole, thank you for the 14 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. But yeah, she straight up bought me Donkey Kong Bonanza for Christmas. Like, she came over on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And she brought all the gifts she got me, and one of them was Donkey Kong Bonanza. So I started playing through that yesterday. cool. All right, not bad. I don't think I've ever gotten 56 to 100 before. Like, that's my first one. Oh, wow, I hit 50k attempts. I didn't realize. Awkward. Yeah, 56 to 100 times 1. Wow, dude. Look at me go. Let's go, dude. Every single Mario level in history. Like, every single, like, level in the series. That's fucked. Well, the video... I mean, my video was not an original idea. I took inspiration from a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of a pretty similar... Like, it's the exact same idea, but with different categories and everything. It's from Awoken. Check that out. It's a good video. I took full inspiration from that. I, like, stole the idea, basically, but just made my own criteria and made it for GD Extremes that I'd beaten. Oh, yeah, yesterday I was, like, trying to de-rust this a little bit so I wouldn't, like, completely suck ass today. And I passed the 40 shift for the second time, but I died at the wave. And I also changed my Steam note to be deaths past the ship instead of deaths past the wave. So I have 3 now. Or I passed the 40 ship for the 3rd time, I mean, not second. Oh yeah, in other news, I finally reached my 100 extreme on the year goal, if you didn't see. I beat Advanced Airstream for my 100th on Friday night. Which is hype. I'm gonna still try to beat like 1 or 2 more before the year ends. I don't want to just stop at 100. But yeah, I reached my goal, which is nice. Yeah, getting DK Bonanza and starting that has actually, like, it feels weird to, like, play through a game like that again. It's been so long, like, genuinely so long. It feels weird, but also very nice, I like it. It's also motivated me to actually, like, play Super Mario Bros. Wonder again. Like, I never actually played through that game in full. I just did the first world, and that was it. So I got to work on that yesterday, too. But I'm not really sure which one I'm going to focus on first. Or if I'll, like, kind of go between them. I kind of want to focus on one first. I'm not really sure which one I'll do, though. I feel like I should do Bonanza first, and then Mario Wonder after. Because I'm going to get the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder when that comes out next year. Wonder would take, yeah, I think Wonder would take a little bit less time. But Bonanza's newer, like a newer game, and I got it recently, so I kind of want to do that. I've never played a Zelda game. I tried 10 minutes of Breath of the Wild in like 2017. I don't know, Zelda's just not really my thing. I don't know why. Hell, even like Mario's not really my thing anymore. But like, I mean, it's Mario, so like, my whole childhood is Mario. Like, specifically Mario. Like, I've never considered myself, like, a full-fledged Nintendo fan, ever. Like, I'm just a Mario fan, basically. But I still watch all, like, the directs and shit. And, like, I understand them, like, you know, the other, franchises getting, new entries is good and everything. Like, Zelda, Kirby, Metroid. I'll say, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I just kind of forgot that Metroid 4 or whatever the hell. What is it called again? I literally don't remember what it's called, dude. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond or something like that. Whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that's what it is. I kind of forgot that came out until, like, the day after that it did, and then I just saw something on Twitter. It just feels like everyone... It just felt like nobody was talking about it. Which is really weird. Maybe I just wasn't getting it popping up in my feed. But like, it was like a big deal when that trailer came out, that first trailer. And then like, nobody talked about it after. I don't know. It was weird. Upcoming shift at 5 o'clock. This is the notification I just got. Can I see a new hardest Sonic Wave got verified? Cool, I hope it never gets rated. And I hope that we use our time to do actually useful things. Dude, I'm just, like, so tired of it, bro. Like, fucking... I'm tired of it! Like, can we give the level a rest, bro? Like, I've had enough of Sonic Wave. Is it just Slithium's version of SWI? Is that all it is? Okay, fine, whatever. I'll retract my statement, like, 50%. But still, like, bro. Yeah, Sonic Wave Universe. Like, what? At least that's not extreme. Sonic Wave Galaxy. It's happening. We're doing it. Bro, I'm like awful with 40 ship to the problem. Like, I cannot do this part. Although yesterday when I played this for like an hour, I was also awful at the 40 ship while practicing, and then I passed it first try from 0. So. Dude, I know what I said about, like, a potential other Sonic Wave getting rated. Like, I know what I said about that seemed kind of aggressive, but, like, I'm being so serious when I say we as a community could progress so much fucking... I mean, we already are progressing pretty well, but, like, it could be so much better if we stopped focusing on fucking remakes, bro. You know how much we could do if we just made, like, new stuff, like, most of the time? Like, remakes are fine here and then, but, like, we don't have to remake everything, bro. Stop. Like, we don't... that makes me so mad. Like, stop remaking every level that comes out if you have the slightest... I don't know, dude. Like, you know what level pisses me off so much? Dark Dimension, bro. That level makes me so mad. You know why? It's because it's a good level. Like... just as a standalone level, it's good. But, like, why is it not just its own thing? Like, you did not have to remake Black Blizzard, bro. Like, I don't know. I completely understand that some people will disagree with that. And I know why they disagree with it. And I understand why they disagree with it. However, my opinion is that a level like that, which is actually made very well, just does not need to remake an already existing level that already does a really phenomenal job of capturing the atmosphere it wants to capture. Let's remake this super hot dog. I agree with this, actually. We should do that. Technical JL fan collab. The super hot dog. That's it. Well, yeah, I mean, like, if it's for a creator contest, then, like, yeah, sure. Like, if that's the whole point. Yo, 739, 290, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you for the 9 modes, them. You shouldn't do that, I think. That's not good. That's not good for you or the floor or the place that you're in. Grief is a... Well, okay, well, yeah, grief is a different story, though. Because, like, here's the thing. Grief is completely different from this, right? Like... It's remaking, like, a super old, terribly made impossible level that was never verified. Like, and the person remaking it made the original level. So, like, there's a bunch of reasons already why that remake is 1,000,000 garbillion% justified. You know? Silent Akbar. Tidal Wave does not need a remake. Actually, wait, no, you're right. It is too easy. Yeah, it needs a remake. We need a top 1 Tidal Wave remake. That's true. Yeah, Tidal Wave, but red! Let's do it. Tidal Wave, but the water is blood. And you're actually in hell. Oh, yeah. I have no comment on Quantu's processing getting graded. I think that's extremely funny, and I just never expected that to happen ever in a million years. Like, I legitimately never expected that level to get rated. I don't know. Like, that was so unbelievable. Alright, I've kind of had enough with seeing this in the chat every stream, so I'm just gonna do this every time someone says something like that. Like, I've kind of had enough, bro. Like, why is everyone so obsessed with me racing anybody to beat this. Why are so many people so obsessed with this? Like, who cares, bro? I talk about this, like, every stream, bro. Like, I don't care, and you shouldn't either. All right, Twitch, you want to do some channel point predictions? Who wants to do some channel point predictions in the Twitch channel chat room? How do I do this? I've done this. I haven't. It's been so long. Okay. The last prediction was... Wait, the last prediction was beating it this stream? What was I playing? I don't remember what I was playing. Summary. Give me a summary. What can I see a date? No, I can't see a date. Well, I did end up beating whatever it was that stream, so I don't know what it was, but here, let's do it again. 40. Wait, hold on. Let's do 40% ship pass this stream ? Let's do, obviously, let's just do yes, no. All right, you have 2 minutes to predict if I will. Mods who have voted will not be able to choose the outcome. Got it? Got it. There you go. Go crazy. Do I play Mario Kart? No, not at all. That game is for kids. No, I'm not a kid. Why would I ever play that, bro? Listen, all I'm saying is don't be so confident in me. Why are there so many points on yes, bro? Don't be so confident. Did I pass it last stream? Nope. Did I pass it yesterday off stream? Yup. However, who knows? I mean, I'll tell you what I would like to happen, but, you know. I did not pass it last stream. I literally did not. I died to the upward straight fly before the wave. I died at 48. Geometry Dash is a kid's game? No, it's not. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. This game is for uber gamers. This game is for uber gamers who like standing inside of the spikes. Yeah, it's for unks like EVW. It's true. Bro, come on. You're young and have 66% on gravity. Should you keep going? No, you should quit until you're 25. Gotta go from 0. This guy just wants to know if he was right, like, ASAP. He can't stand waiting. Oh, wow, that was awful. Okay, sometimes this transition into this portal, you hit the portal so early and you just do this. Like, I try to go into it a little bit later so I have time to, like, come up a little bit, but yeah, whatever. It's stupid. I have to do the dropship once or twice or something. And then I'll play from 0. From 0. Oh, cool. How many attempts am I at? 27, right there. It says right there. Look, 28 now. I thought I was passing it first try, bro. I straight up thought I was just gonna do it, bro. Like straight. I genuinely thought it was just gonna happen. Like immediately, bro. Okay, well, okay. This happened last stream. I got here like instantly, and then just never got back here. So like, I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I can just get back there, like, more consistently, but damn, that was close for the first one. That's kind of a stupid death, though. That's kind of annoying. Wait, Bryn Woods, did you go all in, or what? You went all in on 110K? Holy shit! Dude, so many people voted for yes, and they're gonna, like, get so many. If I pass it. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to see the status of the prediction. Can I do that? Where is it? I can't. No, whatever, who cares? Maybe I can see it in here. I don't know how to do it just from the, here. Twitch dashboard. Prediction. There it is. Yeah, 58% yes. But no, only okay, wait, never mind. It wasn't as lopsided as I thought. Bro, I'm sorry, if you only put 10 into a prediction, you didn't win. If you win, you didn't win. If you only put 10, bro. Wait. Gambling laws keep it so you can't predict channel points on Twitch? What? Wait, are you serious? That's so fucking funny, actually. They're that serious about it? That's fucked up, bro. That's actually so funny. I don't only look at Twitch chat, it's just that YouTube chat is not saying anything worth responding to. Like, hold on, like, I don't know, like, there's nothing here that I read, bro. Like, there's nothing here for me to respond to. How about say something that's worth responding to? Like, I'm not saying, like, the messages are bad. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that. But it's more of, like, all the messages are, like, they're all, like, you know, questions I've answered 600 times, you know, questions I don't really feel like answering, that kind of stuff. Wait, fuck. There we go. Was this live? No, it's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded, bro. Real talk, though, I really should add an FAQ to Twitch and YouTube. I really should. I've been talking about doing that forever, I just never have. But, like, the problem is, people don't check the FAQ, like, ever, from what I've seen. Like, they still just ask those same questions still every time, so it's like, what the fuck? So it's like, what's the point, you know? I hate dying there, bro. Come on. It's really not a hard click. I just always die there for some reason. Okay, yeah, so yesterday, what is it? Yesterday, while playing from zero, I died to this cube section so many times. It made me so mad. Like, I literally had to stop playing earlier than I wanted to, because it was just making me so mad, because I kept dying there. I really hope that doesn't happen today. What was the application for, out of curiosity? I see. Okay, the idea of, like, failing an application because you failed a personality test is really, really funny. Like, what? I've never heard that before. But also, like, if a company wants people with, like, a good personality, then, like, I mean, it feels normal for them to, like, you know, hire and not hire people who they think would be a good fit. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't have failed a personality test. Like, again, that seems kind of insane. But, like, for something like that, I don't know. The idea of that just seems so funny. I've never heard of that before. need to figure out a new way to put this hand somewhere else, bro. This can't happen. I cannot have this happen. I need to, like, figure out a new place to put this hand. That's not on the escape key, where it's been forever. For as long as I've been playing this game, I've always had it resting above the escape key. But for some reason, right now, it's been an issue. Like, the last few days, I've just been hitting it all the time, and I don't know why. It's always been there. I'm literally just putting it to the side of the keyboard for right now. You know what happens when you put on WASD? Look at this. W. There you go. Jakaya DFF. Or something like that. Thank you for tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll do Nathan's method. How does he do this? This just feels wrong. I don't know. No, that feels very weird. The board play style, it's true. Have I tried scratching my head to think more efficiently? No, I've never tried that. No fears, theme of the raid. Do you guys see now why, like, I look at YouTube chat and don't really reply that much? Do you guys understand now? Like, do you get it? Like, I mean, I have the chat open always, obviously. But, like, when I see shit like, can I post you on my OnlyFans? The 5 billionth message about the doggy first jump rage. And then just, like, I don't know, other weird shit. Like, do you guys get it? Like, I'm really not trying to be mean, but, like, do you get it? Do you understand? Like, it's not all of you. It's just the people that are make me not want to reply to YouTube chat. I don't know. Like, I don't know. And then, like, I get the question all the time, like, afterwards. It's like, does he only read Twitch chat? I guess he doesn't read YouTube chat. Like, I do. It's just... a lot of people just say really weird shit. I don't know. Or just... I don't know. I don't know, like, someone earlier in the stream came in and was like, how are you doing, hot stuff? I was like, that's not funny, that's just weird. That's just so weird. Like, stop that. Like, that's just so weird, bro. Like, it's not funny. I don't find it funny. That makes me uncomfortable. You guys are probably like 15. And even if you weren't 15, that'd be still really weird. Like, no. I don't know, like, I'm sure when you're young, like, that stuff's kind of funny just to make, like, edgy jokes like that. But it's just not funny, dude. I just don't find it funny. I remember back in 2020 when stuff like that was hitting Juniper like really hard. People said she should just be less sensitive and shit. I remember. That was so bad. Like, I think that was, like, the biggest moment of me, like, losing faith in the internet, like, overall. Like, I think that was the single biggest one. It's like, yeah, dude. I think the problem is, like, a lot of people don't really understand it. That, like, how they feel about certain things is not the exact same as how everyone else feels about it, too. Like, they don't have any sense of empathy whatsoever. Like, literally, they had zero. And I think the world would be, like, a significantly better place if more people understood the concept of empathy. Like, I think people just kind of expect that how they feel about something is how everyone else also has to feel about it. Like, here's the best example I can think of, right? Is Elite Shipping. Thank you for the $5, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Congratulations, dude. I think the biggest example I can give of this is, like, if you make a joke at someone else's expense. And, like, listen, I'm all for, like, messing with your friends and everything, like, doing that kind of stuff. I do it all the time with my friends. But, like, if someone doesn't like it or thinks you went too far, the worst thing you can say is, relax, bro, it's just a joke. Or some shit along those lines. Like, if they think you went too far or want you to stop for whatever reason, especially if they're, like, you know, a friend, really, it should be anybody, then stop. Like, it's really not that hard. JKGMD, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits. Happy birthday, man. Thank you very much. I don't know. If they think you should stop or think you went too far, then you need to be a respectful human being and, you know, listen to them. I think almost as bad is the people that, like, you know, hear that from somebody who they, like, joked about. Like, saying, like, hey, I didn't like that, you went too far, or please stop, or whatever. And then they're like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll just never make a joke ever again, or some shit like that. Like, that's just manipulative, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's just weird. I've had some people do that to me before. It's the stupidest thing ever, because, like, that's literally not what I said. I literally just said, like, hey, that one joke was not funny. Like... Yeah, oh, so you hate waffles, ass statement. It's literally the exact same thing. Pancakes and waffles. Really tripping the $5 again. And that doesn't sound that unlucky. That seems pretty normal. Seems like a pretty normal experience. Some of you got super ultra rage baited by a Michael Jordan PFP, bro. That's like classic rage bait profile picture. However, I will say, I've said a lot that rage bait nowadays is just a mask of being like not that good of a person. This is exactly the point that I made those few times. Like exactly my point. Like if I'm actually like talking about like, you know, how to be like an actually decent person, and your first reaction is to try to rage bait a little bit, then that's just proof that you're not, your head's not in the right place. That's what I'm looking for. Like you're the exact example of what I'm talking about. Like it's really not that hard to just like, you know, understand how to be nice to people. Just be a decent person. It's not that hard. At least I don't think it's that hard. Nope, not going overboard. I think if your first reaction is to try to rage bait and troll when I'm talking about, you know, literally just being a decent person and showing a little bit of empathy for other people, then you cannot be that good of a person. Like, there's no way. That's all I'm saying. Well, if you want, okay, well, tell me this, right? If you think I'm wrong for assuming that you're not that good of a person for calling me a bad streamer because I talked about being empathetic, like being a decent person, if you think that I'm wrong for assuming or predicting that you don't have any empathy and are not that good of a person, if that's your first reaction, I am obviously going to assume that you're not a good person. It doesn't boil down to random comments on the internet. You are a real person behind the screen, right? You're a real person behind the screen, right? Like, I know you are. Therefore, you're a real person who really made those comments. That's exactly what I mean. You're not helping your case here. I don't know, man. And whether or not you're still rage baiting, which you probably are, that's the other thing. A lot of people boil it down to just, like, random comments on the internet. Exactly what I said before, like, you know, exactly what I said before. It's like, you know, every person that you talk to on the internet, unless you're on Twitter, because that place is full of bots now, but you can usually tell who the bots are on Twitter. Like, that's pretty easy, but either way. Every person you talk to on the internet is a real person with real feelings, so. Unfortunately, people don't realize that, so. Blow up the earth, yeah, that's true. Get it out of here. Earth does not exist anymore. It's over. Rough. Yeah. I mean, clearly I was right for saying you were rage baiting, right? Wasn't I right? And I didn't give you the reaction you wanted, I'm sure. I'm sure you wanted me to be like, this guy! Call me a bad streamer. Dude, listen. Genuinely, I don't care if you think I'm a bad streamer or not. I don't care. I was just making a point that, like, if that's your reaction to what I'm saying, like, you know, like, clearly you're an example of what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'm just saying if that's your reaction... I don't... people like you are genuinely unsavable, bro. Like, I can't believe you... I can't believe it, bro. I literally was just talking about empathy and, like, being a decent person, and then your immediate reaction was to try to rage bait me. Like, okay. I think we know who really got rage baited at the end of the day here, so it was nice talking to you. I hope you get the maturity that you need, because clearly we have some work to do. Like, the guy proved my point. Like he straight up just proved exactly what I was saying. So, you know what? Shout out to that guy for proving my point. Like, dead ass just proved my whole ass point. Yeah, it starts with rage baiting and ends with a shout out. W, bro. Do you guys think that was the real Michael Jordan, by the way? I mean, he had the Michael Jordan profile picture. He had to be Michael Jordan. Yeah, this is why LeBron's the GOAT. It's true. LeBron would never rage bait technical JL. I didn't even click there. Okay. First person to die by hitting that yellow orb. Joy baiting. Yeah, can we start? Yeah, can we start joy baiting? Can we do it? Bro felt holly and jolly. It's true. Bro. Okay, wait. I need to play something else, just for a second. Ay. This is just how I play Cataclysm now. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, dude. Love it. I hope this level has a merry and holly jolly Christmas. Ah! Holy shit, dude. My finger slipped off. Holy fuck. There's no way I'm beating Aftermath, by the way. No way! How did I get that far, bro? Holy shit. I was like, there's no way I'm beating Aftermath, and then I passed the ship, and I was like, wait, maybe? Yeah, not my fault. That click is actually really fucking hard for no reason. Holy shit, dude. Dude, I was like, there's no way I beat Aftermath, and I passed the ship. I was like, holy fuck, bro. I actually thought for a second. Dude, that one ship in Bloodbath, like, my finger straight up slipped off the wooting, and I just straight up slipped off, and I can't believe I lived. All right, let's go play Acheron again. I need to. This. Beat Acheron for 0 gifted? Sure, dude. I'll do it. I use the Kuspo H6 or whatever the fuck. Gay when you ignore this idea, yeah. No, I'm gay now. Isn't that crazy? How terrible, oh no. I'm gay now, dude. Fuck. Can't believe it. Ha! Hey, Technical, you're gay, bro! Ha! Loser. Technical is woke? No way. Well, to be fair, the term beginner extreme didn't really exist in 2016. The term beginner extreme only really started existing in like 2019 when extremes started becoming much more saturated. Like, because for a while it was really just, you know, like the list and then Extreme Demon. Like, that was it. Someone asked about a jump, and then immediately someone responds with, "Here we go." That's true. I agree with you. I agree with this message. But also, at least that jump isn't, like, the worst thing I've ever heard. Like, that feels kind of normal, although, no, you should not. That does not sound like a fun idea. Yeah, Toe 2 to Tidal Wave guy's still going. At least he has, like, decent progress on Tidal Wave, but I don't think people actually realize just how much longer he's gonna take on that. Like, I'm not trying to bring him down, but, like, I don't think people truly realize. Like, there's still so much more to go. You got 42 on Hard Machine. All right, good luck, because you still have... listen, again, not trying to bring anybody down, but you still have all that shit at the end to pass. Yeah, there's some bullshit there, bro. Like, good luck. 42 is still good, though, I will say. Yeah, there was a guy that jumped from Stereo Manus to Artificial Ascent. It was my friend, actually. His name's Super FX. He's mostly known for Mario Kart World Records, just like me. But he's also been in other communities, done other cool stuff. But he wasn't trying to get better at the game. Like, I literally talked to him. He literally only wanted to do Artificial Ascent because he saw me playing it once. And he thought the level was cool. He didn't care about anything else. He literally just wanted to do that and quit the game. He didn't even do it. He got, like, 92. Like, that's literally all he wanted to do. Like, he literally only cared about that. But, like, he's doing good stuff in the world now. So he doesn't really have time to play video games that much. And I can 100% attest to the fact that he did not beat anything else before Artificial. In fact, he barely even played anything else. So, I can attest to that. I watched most of his sessions live in call. Yeah, he got like 20 something on the golden, but that was after he like quit a artificial ascent already. But like that's 20% on the golden, like pretty much every single one of the most difficult parts is after that. So like, I don't know. Oh, what? Come on. Yeah, the guy that said "here we go" was right. But to be fair, it's because I said something. But like the second a jump is mentioned, everyone has to ask like, what about this jump? What about this one? What about this one? Should I do it? Is it cool? Should I do it? Is it a good idea? Like everyone has to say it, bro. Let me get 2 questions out of the way. No, your hard demon to extreme demon jump is not a good idea. No, your easy demon to medium or hard demon jump is also not a jump. There you go. That cuts out like most of the questions I would be asked. That's literally all it boils down to. Like, those are just the 2 questions that are asked every time. Like, is this medium or hard demon to extreme demon jump a good idea? The answer is no. Is this easy demon / medium demon to medium demon / hard demon jump a jump? No, it is not. I think I had someone ask me once if B to 9 circles was a good jump. And I was like, what? Maybe B to 9 circles. That's just playing the game as you should. I don't know. That's not a jump, bro. GD players have forgotten what a normal skill progression is. Like they don't understand it. Like it doesn't exist to them. Yeah, 9 circles to jawbreaker, W or L jump. I don't know. I think there was someone that like asked me something about like Under Lava Land one time as well. I don't remember like if they had beaten it or wanted to beat it, but then they were like they'd either beaten something in very hard tier NLW or wanted to beat something in very hard tier NLW. And I was like, bro, like that's literally the exact difficulty of like the levels you're mentioning are the exact difficulties each other. They were like, is this a good jump? I was like, bro, those are the exact same difficulty. Is ICDX still extreme? It better not be, dude. I don't know why that keeps flipping back to extreme. Get that shit to insane, bro. Why? I'm checking. I checked earlier this morning and it wasn't. Okay, it's insane. Road boasts. Dude, this cannot be extreme. It cannot be extreme. It can't. It's not extreme, bro. I think I love Vortrox. I think he's fucking insane for thinking it's extreme. And also for sending it for that on stream. He beat that shit in like 1 second. How does he think it's extreme? By the way, I experimented with the title today. I put Acheron in the title before New Hardest, and my viewership is up by a noticeable amount. I just noticed. I was curious. I did a little bit of experimentation. They call me the content creator. Oh. Wait, guys, I just broke my own rule. I can't mention viewer count. No! I broke my own rule. Sorry, guys. I'm not a good I'm a really bad example. Timeout, technical JL. No face cam or mic for 5 minutes. True. Nah, I would never. Ever. Maybe no cam, sure. No mic, absolutely not. Bro, come on. Yeah. I don't need my mic to record my clicks. I can just do it with my mind, it's true. I just have that power. I've already been live for almost 2 hours, but I could theoretically go to like 3:55 or 4 o'clock today. It's 3:25. I really want to get to the ship again. At least one more time. Bro. Fuck. This is annoying. This is unfortunately a very frequent occurrence every session. I just get far, like, instantly, and then I get no more far attempts. Like, this is, like, literally the third session in a row where that's happened. Well, I mean, I've gone over this many times. Me being consistent at the pre-drop does not matter in the slightest anymore. I've been consistent at the pre-drop since, like, stream 3, bro. Like, this has just been a constant. Me getting to the dropship consistently, unfortunately, does not mean anything. I wish it did. But I think half the issue is if I was more consistent at the pre-drop ship, or not the pre-drop ship, the drop ship, then I would be able to get far way more often. Really? Fuck, bro. Like, Yeah, true. What if Aeon actually deleted his channel as a result of that? Though it wouldn't be so funny now, would it? It's true. We just gonna stand for this Nepesta guy? Hating on our boy Aeon Air like that? Like, come on, man. I can't believe it. Sayo from Temu? Do you know anything? This guy doesn't know what a wooting is. This guy doesn't know what wooting is, bro. If anything, Sayo is the wooting from Temu, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm completely serious. That's actually insane rage bait. If it's true, it's so good. What do you mean, Sayo from Temu? Brother! Bro, my finger just keeps slipping off, bro. This is so annoying. Like, it literally just keeps slipping off. I can't play the game. Sayo from Temu. Bro. Yeah, I have a finger from Temu, it's true. When did Wooting release their first rapid trigger keyboard? When did they do it? Have I tried dipping my fingers in all-purpose flour? No, I haven't. I should go out and grab some really quick. Yeah, it's called all-purpose for a reason. Hold on. The first Wooting keyboard released with rapid trigger was 4 years before the Seiyuu device. I don't want to hear shit. Seiyuu device was like 2023, right? Bro, I hate the Steam overlay and the fact that it just doesn't appear when you relaunch the game for some time. It's so stupid. Why? No, come on. Damn it. Stupid ass death, bro. Come on. Damn it. No, not release delay, you idiot. Release date. Seiyuu device release date. Nothing is helpful. I'm not relying on the Google AI answer. Yo, Astro, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 48 months. 4 years. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Am I stupid? I mean, the AI answer says the early to mid 2020s, but that's so unhelpful. And it doesn't even make any sense. I don't know. But either way. Yeah, 1992. Yeah. Chris, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, bro. No! Okay, normal. Fine. I got my ship attempts. But, yeah. Alright. Pretty much this entire stretch from 44 to 46 is just fucking impossible. That's the big main stretch of the ship. That's, like, impossible to pass consistently. Percent on Acheron equals Tartarus difficulty. 2%! No, it's probably like... I don't actually know. I'm not good at that kind of comparison. I know it's definitely 72 or less. 100%. I would say passing the 48 waves probably about there. Like right around. Like it just feels like the bulk of Acheron's difficulty is in the first half. Like a good 60% of the difficulty. The problem, maybe not. Yeah. I don't actually know. It just feels like the first 50% is way more choke points or like actually difficult parts overall. The second half's difficulty, like, almost entirely comes from choke points. It's kind of annoying. Yo, what's up, Conix? What's up, dude? I fucking hate this stupid ass! What did I just say, bro? What do you mean sell it? You know what you're talking about? That's not a... Actually, that is a sell, you're right. You're right, actually. But, like, that's a common death spot for me, and I don't understand why. It really shouldn't be. Like, I've tried to correct it by clicking twice there instead, which makes it perfectly consistent, but it makes doing everything else, like, kind of weird. I don't know. Dude, stop. This thing, my fingers just keep slipping all over the routing, and it just keeps moving. What is going on today? What is this doing? It doesn't want me to play the game, bro. Come on. Dude, I can't imagine what it's like to be like a kid in Doggy's stream who just wants him to play Grief, but he just plays other things and he gets so like I bet they get like so unbelievably mad when he doesn't play Grief. I don't know, I just thought of that. It's kind of a funny thought, I can't lie. Bro. Do I think Grief will be top when he verifies it? No, it'll be like number 5. It's not harder than Tidal Wave. Nothing's harder than Tidal Wave. I did just piss off like 3 people. Like exactly 3. Nah, Zoink fans would love that. That means Zoink's levels get to be top 1 still. Or whatever. Fire Toast, thank you for the raid. Dude, what is there, like, legitimately not to like about Zoink, though? Like, that ass. I think he's, like, genuinely the first, like, #1 player we've had in so long that I feel like actually, like, represents the spot well. Like, I dare say he's done it the best of anyone in the history of the game. Like, I'm completely serious. Like, I'm genuinely so serious when I say that. What do you mean, N-Swish? I mean, I'm not gonna talk about personality, but, like, N-Swish didn't really do anything besides play the game. And that was it. Zoink plays the game and actually reacts to things. Like, I know, like, I don't know, like, I know N-Swish, like, doesn't really, like, you know, that's not really who they are. You know, they just don't react to that, but, like, it just makes it so much less interesting. I hate this click, dude. I don't know. But I'm saying, like, he actually represents the playing community in that spot the best that anybody has ever done. Okay, that is not a sell. This click is hard. You can't just call me Technus Cell when I die anywhere. That's not how it works. Died one of the hardest clicks in the level. You sold, bro! You stink! No, but, like... No, what I'm saying is he represents the spot the best anyone's ever done, ever. Like, he makes fun content. He interacts with the chat in a healthy manner. You know, I don't know. It's just... He's been there so long that I think he's kind of figured out how to represent that spot, and I think that's half the reason why he's been able to represent it so well. It's just that he's been there for so long. No! That sucks. Damn it. That actually really sucks, dude. Whatever. Jinxie could recreate that with ease. It's true. Who's ready for the Jinxie Acheron streams next year? Is that the Wooting? No, it's the Seo from Temu. I don't know. I think it's just more interesting to see the best player in the game, like, actually react to things. Like, I don't know. I think that's just so much more interesting. Like, I want to know for a fact that our #1 player actually cares about the game. You know? Like, I'm not saying people who don't react don't care about the game. Like, I'm not saying that, because, like, I know that's just not true most of the time, but... Like, I want, like, definitive proof that, like, they actually do care, you know? You don't care about this game, but you do react. I don't believe you. If you didn't care about this game, like, why would you play something enough to react? Like, that's how I see it. Why would you do that? I think people who play the game a lot and say they don't care about it are literally just lying. I know back in, like, 2019, there would be so many people who were like, I don't really care that much about this game, just to seem, like, kind of cool, you know? I think the problem is a lot of people... It doesn't really go for everybody, but... I don't know. They think caring about it is bad. Like, caring about anything is, like, bad. I don't know. It's weird. Electric, thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. I've got, like, 10 more minutes, max, to play. I have to get ready for work. I have to leave at like 4:30 or so. Caring about something too much is bad. Well, I think it's up to everyone to determine if they care about something too much, you know? It's not really up to us to decide if someone cares about something too much. Like, in most cases, that is. Like, I think there's some justifiable things about that. But, like, in a lot of cases, specifically with, like, video games, it's not up to us to determine if someone else cares too much about something. That's none of our business. Oh, stop, dude. Come on. This is so frustrating. I just wish I was able to pass the dropship, like, way more consistently. Like, mid-session, because I think that's half the issue, is I can't really get anywhere without that. It also does not help that my fingers are, like, genuinely just slipping off of the fucking wooding right now. I have, like, a few more minutes, maybe. Uncle Sam strat's useless when you're going from 17% on Acheron. Like, you may as well just play from 0. That's not going to be a thing that helps, ever. Or at least, not with that. I think the Uncle Sam strat does not help every single time, I think. I think people just got that idea because Doggy did it twice and it worked both times, but those are very, very different cases. Like, this is not the same case. No way! Stop it! I can't... Dude, I need to fucking stop doing that! Like, please. Dude, whenever I get far like this, I need to not die to stupid shit like that. It just wastes the attempts. And it's happened so many times, this stream specifically. I've died to that click like 2 or 3 times, and I died to the one click in the UFO like 3 times. Like, they're not hard clicks, comparatively speaking. It's just so annoying. Fuck, bro. I feel like I'm, like, too many of my attempts are just wasted. I think that's like, so much of the issue as well. I just think so many attempts just feel wasted every time. It's like, I definitely should have gotten way further than this, but I didn't because I died to something really stupid. Alright, yeah. Classic example of, like, me finally acknowledging someone's unfunny joke and then they just keep reusing it because it gave them attention the first time, so it must give them attention more times than the first. Right? tech. Why not just play on 2.1 says CBS and 2.2 physics are harder for top players? That just proves you don't really know how the game works. That's not what it is at all. Like, literally not even remotely so. Like, I don't know. Not only is Acheron allegedly easier on 2.2, but 1, no, I will not be playing on 2.1. 2, anyone that says 2.2 physics are significantly harder than 2.1 is literally just lying to themselves. 3, CBF on 2.2 is just objectively more accurate than 2.1 360. Like, this, like, why are we trying to suggest me to do things when we don't know how the game works? Like, I'm being serious. CBF. I can't stand people, bro. The CBF's not a cope mod. It just does what the game should do already. Yo, W rage bait, bro. I'll take it. This is better than that other guy, at least. Yeah, CBF was introduced because Rob just randomly changed the number of ticks per second that the game can use. Which, yes, listen to my words here. I said, anyone who says that 2.2 made the physics significantly worse than 2.1 is lying to himself. There is a very key word in there. I don't know if you spotted it or not. I don't know if you spotted it or not. Hopefully you spotted it. No one said significantly. I did it! I said it! Let's listen and use our ears, please. I said it! Was the keyword point? You got it. You do get a leaderboard ban for CBF, or at least that's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. I have not seen a single person actually get leaderboard ban for CBF. Including me, who has been very public about my CBF usage. Still not banned. Why would you report people for using CBF? You know what? Fuck you for that. Why would you do that? That's so lame, bro. That is the lamest shit ever. This guy's the leaderboard police, bro. This guy, I will tell the moderators who is cheating every time I catch the cheater. Yeah, that'll get him. Like, bro. You get paid 7K for doing. Oh, okay. I see now. I got you, bro. You know what? Make your bag. Yeah, GD Karen. It's true. If you know, yeah, no, I know. I know what you're talking about. I understood the reference. Like, I'm actually so frustrated, bro. I want sessions where I don't just get, like, one far attempt at the very start and then just nothing. It's really annoying. No, I'm being completely dead ass. They just want you to think that they banned for CBF. I'm pretty sure it is actually a rule for them, but none of them enforce it, from what I've seen. Like, it's just not an enforced rule. Fuck! Every death sucks! Every single one is so ass! It's so bad! Why am I dying here? Oh, come on! Bro. Like, motherfucker! Like, why? Like, come on, dude. Like, actually come the fuck on. What is this? What? This is what I mean. Like, like, I need to stop getting wasted attempts. Like, I was just laughing about it, but, like, I'm actually completely fucking serious. Stop getting, like, the most wasted attempts ever. Like, I actually get somewhere and I die to this, dude. Like, I'm so fucking over this. Whatever, dude. I'll be back. I mean, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow better be a better session. Like, I swear, dude. Because I actually get 2 days in a row for once. So I don't have to try to de-rust during my warm-up tomorrow. Like, it's just... Fuck, bro. I don't know. It's just, a lot of things are not going right now. It's just so fucking frustrating. Like, I just need it to go well. I need a session to go, like, actually fully good for once. It's been so long. You realize you were the one making the misinput? It's true. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry. I won't get mad because I'm the one making the misinput, guys. I won't get mad. Sorry. Yeah, no, I get it. So I won't get mad. I won't get mad. Dude, I know that's rage bait, but, like, I know there are people who have no experience with GD who actually believe that, by the way. Like, they actually believe that, like, you shouldn't get mad at stupid deaths because you're the one that messed it up. Like, you're the one that messed it up, why are you mad? I think people just don't know that you can be mad at yourself just as much as you can be mad at the game. I think people just genuinely don't know that. Like, it's possible. In fact, most of the time I get mad after dying in the level, it's because I'm mad at myself. And not the level. Okay, I have to get ready for work. I should have been done like 10 minutes ago, but I have to go get ready, so. Alright, I'm out. I will actually be back tomorrow. It will be real. I will be here 2 days in a row for once. Can you believe it? It's real. I'm gonna do it. Alright. See you later, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.